5/23/24. Finally got the 2014 QX60 Infinity alternator out. This is not an easy job. So it came out, a lot of pushing and squeezing of getting this guy out, but ultimately I had to get this coolant line out. So it looks like a oil filter here, but there's a coolant line that comes out here. And when you get this coolant line out here, it's going to leak very little here, but it's going to leak a lot here. So get rubber gloves or zip ties ready to go, or get another person, because it's going to make a little mess. Then I found this little clamp thing tool here to clamp the water off. And so I got 2 zip ties and some rubber gloves. And finally, this thing came out. So make sure you just do this early on, it'll be less messy versus like midway. And so this thing here is a 12 millimeter. This is a struggle. This connector here is a real struggle. You push in, and then the connector push in and lift up. That's the idea, but up there is no room for your head to do it. So I got this metal stick here, this long rod, and as I was up there, I twisted that stick, the angles of it, to get the very tip of the connector, and then I heard a click, and then I came in and I lifted it up. But before I did that, I kind of pushed the connector back in. So hope to God that connector is making a good connection, because trying to fix that connector in the middle of nowhere, you got to take everything out. All right. And then I heard this other video, somebody bought an aftermarket Amazon one or something really cheap, and they made this really low here, and this cable touched the chassis of the alternator, so direct short. So I got a whole bunch of these lines out here. This line here also has a 10 millimeter up there close to the washing fluid. Take that 10 millimeter out. It's going to be difficult to put back also, but now you can see everything is able to give without breaking. And obviously every video you're going to see is get the compressor out, get the tensioner out, and the compressor, you can see like that is the position that compressor cannot go anymore. I do have an AC recovery machine, so if I recovered it, the compressor out would be a little easier, but that's a lot more work. So anyways, that's the deal. Coming back is not going to be an easy thing either. Could it be as difficult or more? Risk her out.